What up, all you clashers out there? This is Galaxus, and thank you guys for tuning in for another Expert Dungeon. This time we're working on Expert Dungeon 4. We're trying to make it through up to 1 through 5 in this video, and then we'll pick up on another video, 6 through 10. So, you see I got my magic, my Frenzy, Guardian Angel, Fervor, and Restoration. And that's what I basically would suggest that you use. This is where I'm dropping, right over here. Let Pumpkin Duke come down. He's going to take all the aggro. He's going to get procking faster. And, I prefer to take this side here. Now, you notice I got 4 magics now, so that's definitely helping me out a little bit to be able to have 4 magic spells. And then, another thing that I'm working towards is the 6th base. When I get the 6th base, it's going to make a lot of difference. And I'm really, really close to getting that 6th hero base, but it's going to take me a little bit more time. So, keep on going here. And Pumpkin is getting a little bit low, looking a little bit scary right in there. Cupid is taking a lot of aggro too. But Santa Boom is taking out a lot of that stuff, and that's a big part of it. Having Santa Boom on the squad, it's really making a big improvement. Being able to wipe that stuff out relatively quick. And I think hopefully we make it through without losing anybody. Yeah, there we go. So we got 24 shards out of that one. Now it's 4-1. Oops. Go ahead and replenish our magic real quick, and let's try and go back in, see if we can get through 4-2 that easily. Go ahead and knock this Expert Dungeon 4 out. And these are actually getting a little bit difficult to be able to make it through at this level. So, I'm probably going to start picking up Expert Dungeon 5 with my account Galaxus Bliss, because that's a stronger account, around 70,000 might, and that's going to make it a lot easier to be able to make it through. Trying to push through at only 26,000 might is a little bit difficult, as you can see, sort of running into a couple problems here and there, but I'm hoping to be able to complete this series and at least make it through the end of 4 with this squad here. It's a pretty cool squad we got set up with the Pumpkin Duke. Santa Boom and Vlad Dracula are definitely additions to this team that are making a big difference in being able to get through there. So let's just go ahead and go in and see if we can do 4-2. And I think, probably over here on this side, you want to be able to land your guys so they can wipe out a lot of that stuff first in this one. So we're going to go ahead and put our Guardian down there, get the Frenzy out there, get everybody going, and just get ready, because they're not going to make a lot of an advance, but make sure that you get everybody a little bit of health back. And see, I sort of messed up a little bit there because Pumpkin ran out of the restoration. I didn't quite get it on him, so that's sort of just how it happens sometimes. But we got 2 flames. Oh man, we lost Cupid. We're starting to lose people here, so you might just, that was a little bit tough there. We lost Pumpkin Duke and Santa Boom, but we have 2 guys that are healing. I have Vlad Dracula with the life drain on him, so that's making a big difference. And Druid is over there doing his thing too. Vlad is holding his own, not having much of a problem. But you have all of those towers, and the towers are stunning. Those shock towers are just stunning everybody, magic towers. And that makes it really hard to be able to progress on these ones with a lot of the towers. A lot of those magic towers. But doesn't look like we're going to be able to have a problem being able to get by. We lost those guys, so we're probably going to end up just waiting, because I'll probably just step away for like a little bit of time, let those guys revive, and then we'll come back and pick it up. But we're not having too much of a problem with this one. We did lose some guys. Sucks when you lose guys like that. But like I was saying, when I get the 6th base, that's going to make a big difference, man, because then you're going to be able to have, one more guy out there. You could have another healer out there. You could have somebody with a nice area. area of effect proc. So that's going to be a big advantage. But for now, just going to try and push on through and at least get through 4 on this account. And then we'll go ahead and, like I was saying, I'm going to pick up 5 on Bliss. And Bliss is definitely going to be capable of getting past at 70,000 might, really close to approaching King. So we'll go ahead and get on into that. So there we go. We lost a couple guys. I'm just restore this grab the rest of my magic real quick, and I'm going to cool out. We'll come back after these guys have all revived. Okay, got all of our guys back. We got our magic here, so let's go ahead and get back in. So we did 4-2, and this is the magic that I'm thinking right now might want to switch it up to Snowstorm, because this next one is a little bit difficult. So you might want to start working on that. If you don't have Snowstorm unlocked, you might want to have that on hand, because 4-3 has a little bit more to deal with here. As you can see, you got to try and make it through the middle there, and it's pretty tough. I'm actually dealing with one like this on my main account that is sort of difficult to split in the middle with all the heroes, and it's been giving me a lot of problems. But you see, go ahead and drop the Snowstorm in there just to shut everything down there. That's going to give your guys a chance to make it in, and hopefully we don't lose the Pumpkin. We lost Druid. We actually lost the Druid. That I didn't expect to lose Druid right there. Okay, and now we just lost Pumpkin. Well, hopefully we'll be able to make it through this. And guys, that's something that you have to deal with. If you lose your guys, you can either spin the gems, or you can go ahead and wait for a little while for them to revive. I'm looking at this like, oh my goodness, about to lose Cupid. The only thing I have left now is Vlad Dracula. Now Vlad, he does have a life drain, but I don't know. I don't know if he's actually going to be able to do this, guys. The shock towers shut him down. Okay, so we made it with 1 flame. That's pretty tough. Okay, guys, what we're going to do is I think we're going to just accept the 1 flame on that one and just go ahead and get past it. We'll go forward here. You can see that I actually got one off camera. I had a mistake on my recording, and my recording wasn't actually set right, and so I didn't get that one. But I know where I started at, and this is where I dropped my guys there. So since there was a spot inside of the walls, go ahead and chose to just drop in there. And there's a lot of stuff in here for Vlad to be able to eat off of, and that's going to make a difference because he's taking a lot of the aggro, but he's also able to heal off all those troops and stuff in there. So not really having a problem taking this one out. And that snowstorm is just insane how long it goes, right? It's still going. It's pretty effective. So let's see here. We got Pumpkin Duke. Looks like he's getting a little bit down there. Santa Boom. But I think we might make it through as long as we don't run into any bombs. Okay, there we go. So we cleared that one without losing anybody. And, the spot to drop in is right there inside of the wall. Gives you the best opportunity to be able to get by. So we are on 4-5. So let's go ahead and see if we can take this one out real quick without losing anybody. That'd be awesome. So you see how I could drop in right here. I'm just going to drop right in. The heroes are all going to be right there. So we'll start to just knock everything out. Take your snowstorm, drop it in. Shut everything down there for a second and get your restoration for your pumpkin. He always runs out. Need to put that in front of him. A lot of the time I'll drop it like where I predicted he's going to go. So there you go. Lost the pumpkin again. Everybody knows Pumpkin Duke always runs out and gets killed. So, life drain is a good thing to have on him. If you have a nice life drain crest. But that's hard to come by, especially at a lower level. So don't get in too much of a rush to get that. Just got to deal with it. If the Pumpkin dies, you got to take a couple seconds for him to revive. When he comes back, ready to go forward again. The Santa Boom is over there battling, but I think he's going to make it. So we just lost our Pumpkin Duke. If I wanted to, I could go ahead and gym him back, keep on going. But I would advise just to take a few minutes to chill out, get up, go move around for a little while, come back to it. So we wiped this out. Not too much of a problem. Got 25 shards. We lost Pumpkin Duke, but hey, that's how it goes. So there you go, guys. That is Expert Dungeon 4, 1 through 5, and we'll pick up 6 through 10 on the next video. So you guys, appreciate everybody watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Just keep on clashing, keep on grinding. Until next time, Galaxus out.